Just found this Cadillac CTS-V.
See the wastegates?
Yep.
Nice.
Let's get a run in and see if I can keep up, man.
That twin turbo setup looks serious. This one's got my heart pumping. All right, here we go, round 4 with the Caddy. What's up, YouTube? Welcome everybody back to the channel. We're about to make our first pass at Milan Dragway. This is what our intercooler temps are. Gonna try to make a glory run here, hoping for a 9. Didn't feel that great. Kind of felt like she stuttered. Might have too low air pressure in these tires, so we're gonna have to maybe air them up a little bit and then try that. We'll see what happens. Well, that was an absolutely horrible run. 10.426 at 135. I don't know what I did wrong. My reaction time horrible, 0.581. 60 foot terrible, 1.62. The ET out of the 8th is no better, so I don't know what I did wrong. He had even more worse run than I did, so I don't know, maybe it's just oil buildup in the chambers. We're gonna get back after it. All right, here we go. We're about to make our second pass. I think we're going by ourselves here. I think I know why I spun that first time too, is because they got that water poured out in that gate right there. I can't get around that gate. So that might have been why I spun. Let's see what happens this time. I'm just going up against myself. Try to launch from 1800. Way better! Way better! Go! 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 Felt good launching at 1800. Probably should have pushed it to 2000, but I don't know if the brakes will hold. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. Is it gonna be a 9? I'll take a 10.0. So our time was 10.117. Our best time in a long time. Don't pay attention to reaction time. 60 foot, 0.482. Pretty good. And the 8th mile, 6.486. So pretty good run. They said I leaked antifreeze at the line, but I think it is that car in front of me. I seen the puddle. I didn't know why they cleaned it up, but it could be me. We'll check it out. I hope it's not me. I did just change that thermostat, so we'll see. I'll get out and pop the hood and look. Let's see if we see any antifreeze. Like I said, I don't think it was me. I mean, there might be some residue left from earlier, but I don't see anywhere I could be leaking. There's that little bit there, but I think that was from spraying up. I don't know. Let's check underneath it now. I don't see anything now. I think that was that car in front of me, really. I don't know. We'll get back in the stage lane, see what they say. All right, here we go. We're going up against this CTS-V. Or not, maybe not. That sucked. I wanted to see what we could do against them. See if we're leaking antifreeze. See anything? Didn't even let me make that run because they said I was leaking antifreeze. I don't know. I guess we're gonna see if we are now. This could be our 9-second pass, or they could kick us out and not let us race anymore. Thank you. No more antifreeze this time?
They said they didn't see any puddles, but they can smell it.
All right, thank you. All right, we ran a 10.16. Reaction time, obviously that doesn't matter. I tried to leave it like 1,800, 2,000 RPMs. 8th mile, 6.523. So, whatever. I'm just more focused about not getting kicked out of here. I would like for some more cars to show up. But, can you do? Just found this Cadillac CTS-V. What's up, man? I'm Cole.
I'm Kalen.
Kalen, nice to meet you, man.
You too, buddy.
This thing, it's bad. Jesus. I don't think I was expecting a supercharger.
Nope. Dumped the supercharger because it was getting too hot.
Okay.
And, went twin turbo.
I don't even see the twins.
Yeah, they're hanging right off the manifolds around the ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a low mount kit.
Yeah, it's under mount. You can probably pop underneath here. You can see them underneath. They're like an inch off the ground.
Let me see. Oh, I see the wastegates.
Yep.
Nice.
Inch off the ground. They're hidden. Wood stock underneath. Well, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you could pull up to this thing and nobody really know if they didn't know. You know what I mean?
No, yeah. It looks like it's naturally aspirated, but it's not.
And you built this all yourself?
Just built it all by myself.
Nice.
Obviously, I use machine shop and stuff for the engine, and I got someone remotely tuning it down south for me.
I love these CTS-Vs. Love them, man. And you said you just put this together about what, 2 months ago?
2 months ago, yep.
So you're just out here doing some testing, dialing in?
Dialing in, see what I'll do. I'm trying to get down in the 9s and just leave it there.
Yeah.
So
fun street car.
That's the goal.
Yeah, these things
9's fun street car, and run it on gate for a while and see how it goes.
E85, I'm assuming?
Yeah, E85, yep.
How many pounds did you say you're running? 15?
I just ran 10. It was a 10.7. I'm going to run 15 and see what it'll do.
You're going to bump it to 15 and see, huh?
Bump it to 15 and see what it'll do. I haven't hit 15 on the track yet, so.
How much power is it making at 15, do you say?
I honestly have no idea. Yeah, I'm not trying to hit a dyno with it.
Yeah. What do you think this thing's capable of, this setup?
This setup, if I can get into around 20 pounds, hopefully I can hit the low 9s.
Nice, nice.
That's the goal.
She's beautiful. You do not see many like this at all.
Nope.
I was for sure you had a supercharger, but it was quiet to be a supercharger. Yeah, man.
Last year I had heat problems with the supercharger, and I had just after doing all the money in the supercharger, it's just cheaper to go turbo.
What tires are these back here? Obviously Hoosier.
PBRs.
What size?
Bracket radials.
28.
28 by 10.5.
17.
Yep.
Yeah. That's nice, man. I would like to have a 2-door or 4-door one of these, man. They're crazy with how fast these can go. I know a guy, he's got one in the bottom 9s. Supercharger. Have you ever heard about those interchiller kits?
Yeah, I thought about doing that before I went supercharged, but by the time with all the money and everything,
They are pricey. That's what the Trackhawk has. It has a chiller on it, but
does it have a chiller on it? Okay.
it works good, but you gotta have it running for a while for it to get down. What size are the turbos? I don't remember. I don't know.
75, 76s.
75, 76s?
Yep. Way oversized for a 377, but they work.
Built motor, I'm assuming, too?
Yep. All forged internals.
Nice.
The only thing that's stock is the block and the heads.
All right, man. Let's get a run in and see if I can keep up, man.
All right.
I don't know.
Try, man.
Should be fun.
Know.
Yeah, you never know.
Never know.
here we go. I lined it up a race against his CTS-V. He was nice enough to agree to race. There's not too many cars out here today, so I wanted to get somebody, and we got some. This should be a good race. That twin turbo setup looks serious. This one's got my heart pumping. Alright, let's see what she can do. See if I can cut a good light here. RPM's up. Heart pump. Could be it. That could have been the 9. We'll see. We did spin off the hit a little bit there. We'll see though. Felt strong. Thank you. 10-1-7. We're staying 10-1s pretty consistently. He ran a 1240. He for sure had problems. My reaction time, 0.22. Not too bad, but not great. 8th mile, 654. We'll see if we can line it back up with him. I know he's faster than that. I don't know what happened. Maybe we'll give him the hit though, and we'll go from there. I'm really just out here to have fun. This is what I love to do. I don't come out here to like beat anybody else's ego down. I like to make friends and everybody have a good time. So hopefully he's willing to line it up with us again. All right, here we go again. We're gonna run it back round 2 with the twin turbo CTS-V. They had some problems in this lane. They said there was some fluid. See what happens. It felt a little sketchy last time. I'm usually a one-hand bandit when it comes to making a rip, but with that fluid I had to put my hand on the wheel the second time. Try a second gear leave here. If this isn't a better time than I'm doing, it's going to be a second gear leave next time. Thank you. 10-1-8 at 135. Let's try that second gear leave. You ran a 10.5. What was your reaction time? Terrible, terrible reaction time. Got cold feet. 60 foot, 155. His 60 foot, 188. Yeah, we're gonna try that second gear leave now. Maybe we can get another run in with him. I know he's trying to get his stuff dialed in. Like he said, this is the first time he's been out. So maybe I'll give him the hit this time just so it's a better race for the video. we go. We're about to race this Volkswagen. I seen this thing pull the wheels. He said he 8th mile races it. We're gonna see what it can do. I am gonna second gear leave it. We'll see how it does with the second gear launch. I second gear launch this thing. I don't know what RPM I was at either, but we'll see what the time slip says. All right, moment of truth for the second gear launch. Thank you. $10.24. That's not better. That's worse than we've been running all day. I don't know, maybe I didn't give it enough RPM. The whole thing with going with the second gear leave is you're supposed to be saving time on shifting. A lot of people don't realize that shifting takes hundredths of a second. So if you can eliminate that first gear shift, you could save time, but not in my case. I might not be making enough power. All right, here we go, round 3 with the Cadillac. I am gonna give him the hit a little bit. He's having a problem hooking, so to make it a better race, a more fun race, which is why I do this, I am going to give him the hit. And we are going back to first gear lead. To give him the hit. I'm too focused on trying to cut a better light. Our air intake temps are 127 and our IC temps are 198. I feel bad for not giving him the hit. Thank you. So we ran here. 10.15, back to the 10.1s with the first gear leave. He ran a 10.74. His mile an hour was 137. He was gaining on me and I had 136. Reaction time, 2.5, his 2.7. I forgot to give you the hit. You want to do it one more time? All right, this time I'm letting you get the hit. All right, here we go, round 4 with the Caddy. I am gonna give him the hit this time. Air intake temp 93, IC temp 51. It should have been a really good race between us. Should have been a really good race. That's unfortunate, man.
All right, last run. Let's see what we got. Thank you. Have a good night. Oh my goodness. We ran a 10.088. The Trackhawk did pretty good today. I'm pretty happy with how the day turned out. I didn't say this in the beginning of the video, but my buddy MotorTube was supposed to meet me out here today and backed out. And my buddy Delonte was supposed to meet me out here today and then backed out on me as well. So I had high hopes for this video, but it ended up turning out pretty good. I met some cool people. If you guys don't know Paul, follow him. I'll put his tag up here. But ended up being a pretty good day. Ran a 10.0, happy with that, getting better. Learned some things about the Trackhawk. She did great. I'm really asking a lot of her, especially with having that oil leak in the chambers. But I got something on the way from Model Works. If you guys don't know Model Works, that's who I got my valve covers from. So these valve covers right here, you can kind of see them on the other side too. Huge upgrade, way better than the stock ones. You can change the coils and the plugs a lot easier with this valve cover design. And they help a lot with the back pressure or the crankcase pressure. But I'm really happy with how she performed and everything's going out. I can't wait to show James the logs. He was gonna step it up. We were gonna go full throttle ham on this. He said, you know, if you wanna send it, I'll send you a tune. And I'm like, you know what? Let me get this new part from Model Works and I'm gonna put this on and see if it fixes my oiling issue. If it does, we're turning this thing up and we're gonna send it to the moon. Hopefully, well, without a doubt. James said, if I give you this new tune, you're running a 9. So until next time, everybody take care and stay blessed.